Imagine a life where, despite the chaos around you, you remain steady, a beacon of strength and wisdom. This is the life of a true Stoic, a way of living that each of us can adopt by embracing an ancient philosophy that has guided warriors, emperors, and philosophers for centuries. Before we dive into this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, sit back, and relax. Together, we'll explore the top 10 principles of Stoicism, principles that can elevate you above the crowd. All I ask is that you watch this video from beginning to end. These principles are not just abstract ideas. They are practical tools to help you master yourself, rise above challenges, and live a life of purpose, discipline, and inner peace. Let's get started. 1. The power of perception. The first step on the Stoic journey is mastering how we perceive things. Epictetus, one of the greatest Stoic philosophers, taught us that it's not what happens to you, but how you react that matters. We can't control external events, but we can control how we view them. To a Stoic, every event is neutral. It's our judgment that defines it as good or bad. Imagine losing your job. The typical reaction might be fear or frustration, but a Stoic would see this as an opportunity for personal growth, the start of a new chapter, or a chance to explore a sidelined passion. By training our minds to view challenges as opportunities, we turn adversity into a path to greatness. When faced with obstacles, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can this serve my journey to mastery? Adjusting our perception allows us to turn every hardship into a stepping stone toward success. 2. Embrace impermanence. Seneca reminds us, it's not that life is short, but that we waste much of it. Life is fleeting, and everything in it is impermanent. A true Stoic remains aware of this. Imagine holding a beautiful flower, knowing it will soon wilt. Instead of mourning its inevitable decay, a Stoic appreciates its beauty in the moment and accepts its passing with grace. Understanding the transient nature of life helps us focus on what really matters. We stop chasing temporary pleasures or fearing loss. Instead, we fully embrace each moment, knowing that the present is all we truly have. This awareness frees us from trivial pursuits and aligns us with what is eternal. 3. Build inner fortitude. Stoics believed in cultivating a fortress within, a place that remains untouched by the world around us. A Stoic might start their day by mentally preparing for potential challenges, not with dread, but with readiness. This inner strength doesn't mean ignoring emotions. It means understanding and mastering them. By observing our feelings with detachment, we acknowledge their temporary nature. In doing so, we become unbreakable, capable of enduring life's toughest trials without losing our composure. This calm in the face of chaos is what sets the Stoic apart. 4. Overcome your fears. To rise above, we must seek discomfort willingly. The Stoics practice voluntary hardship to build resilience. Whether fasting, enduring cold, or confronting fears, these actions toughen the mind and body for life's inevitable challenges. Think of modern intermittent fasting. A Stoic might practice this not just for health benefits, but to cultivate discipline and eliminate the fear of hunger. Seneca advised, set aside days for the simplest fare and roughest clothes, asking, is this what I feared? By embracing discomfort, we reduce fear of the unknown and grow stronger, more disciplined, and fearless in the face of adversity. 5. Practice indifference. The Stoics master the art of indifference or apatheia, which doesn't mean apathy in its modern sense, but rather a profound calmness toward things outside our control. We must focus on what we can influence and let go of what we cannot. If criticized, a Stoic would determine what they can change and remain indifferent to the rest. Marcus Aurelius teaches us, if you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your judgment of it, and this you have the power to revoke. By mastering indifference, we free ourselves from the tyranny of external events and focus solely on our virtue and character. 6. Pursue wisdom. Wisdom is the guiding star on the Stoic path. It's not simply about acquiring knowledge, but applying it in our daily lives. A Stoic dedicates time to reflection, study, and aligning their actions with wisdom. They constantly ask themselves, am I living according to nature? Am I acting virtuously? Epictetus emphasized self-knowledge. Know who you are and then adorn yourself accordingly. By relentlessly seeking wisdom, we can see beyond the illusions that trap others and live a life of clarity and purpose. 07. Accept what you are given. The Stoics embraced amor fati, the love of fate. This isn't passive resignation. It's an active acceptance of all that life brings. A Stoic doesn't just tolerate circumstances. They embrace them, knowing each event is part of their journey. Nietzsche, inspired by the Stoics, wrote, "My formula for greatness is amor fati, that one wants nothing to be different, not forward, not backward, not for all eternity." By accepting our fate with gratitude, we rise above regret, fear, and resentment, finding peace in the natural flow of life. 08. Take decisive action. The Stoic path is one of action, not idle contemplation. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one." Stoics act decisively, driven by virtue. They help others without hesitation, driven by duty and not the desire for recognition. To rise above, we must not be passive observers but engage with the world, fulfilling our responsibilities with integrity and excellence. This is the discipline that separates the true Stoic from the pretender. 9. Remember you must die. Memento mori. Remember you must die is central to Stoicism. It's a reminder of life's fragility and brevity. By keeping death in mind, we sharpen our focus on what truly matters. A Stoic might keep a symbol of mortality, like a skull on their desk, to stay grounded and live authentically. Seneca advised, "Prepare your mind as if you've come to the end of life. Postpone nothing." Memento mori is not about morbidity. It's about living fully with purpose, free from the distractions of everyday life. 10. Live in harmony with nature. Finally, to rise above, we must live in accordance with nature, both our own and the world's. Stoics believe that the universe operates according to a rational order. By aligning ourselves with this order, we achieve peace. A Stoic lives according to reason and virtue, making choices not swayed by societal pressures or fleeting desires. Epictetus taught, "Follow where reason leads, not where pleasure drives." This leads to a flourishing life, one grounded not in society's standards, but in the natural order of the world. The Stoic path is demanding. It calls for discipline, self-reflection, and an unwavering commitment to growth. But for those who walk this path, the rewards are immense. We rise above the noise and chaos of life, becoming masters of ourselves, unshaken by life's storms, guided by timeless wisdom. Stoicism is more than a philosophy. It's a way of life, a foundation for strength, character, and legacy. If these teachings resonated with you, subscribe for more explorations of philosophy and the pursuit of a meaningful life. Leave a comment about how you plan to apply these principles. And until next time, stay strong, stay wise, and keep rising above.